It is just around the corner that the largest XRP supercycle will occur, and in the video that we are going to show you today, you are going to finally grasp exactly why this bull market is unlike any other bull market for XRP in particular. I am going to delve into all of the most significant political news, including some recent pronouncements made by the President of El Salvador, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, and of course the Chief Executive Officer of JP Morgan, as well as a few projects that they are currently engaging in over there. Please understand that there is a lot going on right now that distinguishes this market from the super cycle that we are going to witness, and you need to be ready for the kind of institutional and retail adoption that is on its way for XRP in particular. I want to make this perfectly obvious. Now that we have everything out of the way, let's get down to business, hit that like button, and let's begin with the President of El Salvador, because this individual has been an amazing pioneer. Only the cryptocurrency business as a whole, all right? Through his advocacy of Bitcoin, he brought about a complete transformation in his nation. And in point of fact, he has made Bitcoin a currency that is accepted across the entirety of his nation. He has eliminated a large number of different gang members. He has pretty much decreased crime to record levels that have never been seen before. And he has done an outstanding job. And because he is so enthusiastic about Bitcoin, this individual is currently receiving the attention of people all around the world. Now, he stated that his intention to make the country a hotbed for the largest and oldest cryptocurrency has been a net benefit, but adoption has not been as successful as he had anticipated it would be. During an interview with Time magazine, he stated that Bitcoin has not yet achieved the kind of general adoption that we had hoped for. My impression is that it could have been more successful, and there is still time to make some enhancements, but it has not led to anything that could be considered a poor outcome. Obviously, it endowed El Salvador with a brand, and he discusses this aspect of the situation. He claims that it enabled us to establish our brand, that it brought us investments, and that it brought us tourism. I am of the opinion that the positive consequences are more significant than the negative ones, and the problems that have been brought to light are not particularly significant as a result. He is looking forward to the next brief period of time that Bitcoin will be available here. He did anticipate that things would become a great deal more insane, a great deal sooner. It is possible that he should have asked me for my analysis because I might have informed him that the event in question would take place in the year 2025 yet. Despite this, he is extremely optimistic about the possibility of Bitcoin's future. Moreover, it is only logical that I believe he has made one of the most impressive moves. And he is indeed a pioneer in this field because numerous governments all over the world, including the United States of America, are now considering Bitcoin to be a strategic reserve asset. This is a significant development because it is the largest economy in the world. Take into consideration it, if you would, in the realm of digital currency. Nobody wants to discover that they have fallen behind. The result of this is that individuals are making a great deal of effort to acquire additional Bitcoin. You should also know that President Trump has stated that he wants the United States of America to be the capital of Bitcoin, in addition to a great deal of other really exciting things that we are going to discuss in the video that we are going to watch today. Also, the tremendous amount of volume that will be arriving to Bitcoin during the supercycle will have a significant impact on the future of XRP as well. This is something that I want to make abundantly apparent because at the same time that the Federal Reserve begins to reduce the interest rates that they charge, they also begin to buy more strategic reserve assets. After coming to the realization that the markets are likely to move higher, people begin to use it in order to make intelligent investments. And when that happens, my friends, we are going to see a significant amount of Bitcoin accumulated, which is something that we are going to delve into a little bit further. However, before we get into that, we need to discuss some of the most positive news that we have seen in the stock market in a pretty considerable amount of time. The largest technology business, NVIDIA, has just announced that it has achieved a revenue quarter of $30 billion, which is 3.8% greater than what was anticipated. Now, naturally, a lot of people are asking, all right, this actually took place. I don't see why the markets aren't exploding and going utterly parabolic at this very moment. But this absolutely will be playing into what we are going to see very soon, so you will want to remain tuned for that. To put it simply, the reason for this is because there are some greater things that are happening right now. Moreover, the fact that Trump is currently receiving a significantly greater amount of support than Harris is demonstrating that this is the case. Furthermore, he is currently in the lead in the polls for the very first time in a considerable amount of time. As a result of what I am about to demonstrate to you, this is of course a tremendously bullish development. All right, a plan to make the United States of America the crypto capital of the world is something that Donald Trump has promised to implement. All right, however, let's wait and see what he has to say more specifically about this matter. That is an outrageous statement to make. Trump's campaign for re-election in 2024 has shown a strong commitment to cryptocurrency. Recently, he launched his very own cryptocurrency platform as part of his continuous effort. The World Liberty Financial is the new name for this company. The two sons of Donald Trump were the ones who first hinted at the initiative. At this point, it is going to be a significant component of his electoral policies. To begin, we are talking about a president who is creating crypto ventures. This is a very literal statement. If it doesn't make you scream, then I'm going to make cryptocurrencies wonderful once more. Is that even possible? It is not clear to me what does. Okay, I have a strong belief that they are going to focus their entire attention on Bitcoin, and they are going to bring a great deal of liquidity to the market. This is what I've learned from this whole affair. So if you're a proponent of cryptocurrency, take note. It is highly recommended that you cast your vote for the individual who is actively engaged in working within the cryptocurrency industry. And you know Kamala Harris to tell you that. Truth, she claims that she is in favor of cryptocurrency, but during the duration of the past 4 years, she and her entire party have just been attempting to prevent cryptocurrency from gaining traction. If Gary Gensler hadn't been launching lawsuits left and right in 2021, I can say with absolute certainty that the cryptocurrency market would have been far more volatile. During the term, Kamala Harris served as the vice president. In conclusion, I would want to bring to your attention the fact that if you believe that she is the solution, you are sadly mistaken. In the next 4 years, you are not going to be any different. Having said that, we do have a president who is announcing non-fungible token projects as well as full cryptocurrency platforms that offer enormous chances to generate money. Passively through cryptocurrencies, is that correct? That is completely ridiculous. He is placing a significant wager on cryptocurrency, and he intends to make the United States the capital of cryptocurrency around the world. This is a move that I believe to be the best course of action. For the time being, I would also like to discuss JP Morgan because there is a lot going on in this area as well. In the event that you were unaware, JP Morgan has been actively working on developing their very own blockchain platform. They began working on this platform after they became aware of xrp+ripple, which is an ironic turn of events, is in competition with Bank of America, which is in competition with pretty much everyone else in the industry, and they are the most prominent company at the moment, right? Okay, so they are the most successful bank in the United States. They have come to the realization that Bank of America is already forming strategic alliances with Ripple, and as a result, they do not wish to collaborate with XRP. Rather, they wish to compete with other cryptocurrencies. We are going to develop our own platform that does the same function as theirs, but hopefully in a more efficient manner. This is their answer to the problem. It is very clear that this is not very good news. We would much rather have JP Morgan get us on board and handle billions of transactions through the XRP ledger. This would suit our needs far better. It would be wonderful if that were the case, but you do realize that it is not always possible, right? We have to be aware of this because the JP Morgan coin will be our rival, and we have to work toward becoming superior to it. This is something that we need to become conscious of. We have to get ahead of this situation, and we have to explain to the general public and demonstrate to them why XRP is a superior alternative to this. And with that in mind, I want to offer you guys some alpha. I want to talk about XRP and talk about buying it. I want to show JP Morgan that XRP is a superior alternative. All right, according to the daily stochastic RSI chart, we are very close to a pretty excellent buying opportunity for XRP. This is something that we are observing. The likelihood is that it will arrive tomorrow. Today, I will be broadcasting this event in real time via live stream.